Hey, so we're going to do some fascia maneuvers to help with your headaches. And fascia is this connective tissue that is everywhere. It surrounds all the different tissues. It connects us from the top of our head down to our feet. And tension in one place causes tension in somewhere else. And pressure in one place can cause pressure somewhere else. And that pressure or tension are the things that our nervous system interprets as pain, hence headaches. So we're going to do three different things. We're going to start with something called a palate swipe. Palate swipe is for your hard palate, which has a lot to do with our jaw, our nasal cavity, our eyes, not to mention it's what our cranium sits on. So a lot of potential for input coming from this area. So we're going to use a maneuver just to kind of loosen and start to open that area up. We're going to start with standing. We're going to cross our feet, right foot over the left. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, left hand on your right shoulder. Then take your right thumb. We're going to push it up into the roof of your mouth. So it's going to go up like right on the inside of the molars on the right side. And we're going to put pressure up and sweep over on the hard palate. Not so far back that you gag on it or anything else, but kind of far back, up equal to those back molars. Push up, pressure up and across, and we're going to do 6 of them in a row. So let's do that. Oh, before we do that too, we're going to hold on to what's called our pelvic lock. So we're just going to like squeeze your pelvic floor a little bit. If you've never done that before, it's like if you're trying to cut off the urine stream, or squeeze your rectum slightly and just lift up your sex organs, pull in your belly button a little bit. Just gives us a strong, stable base, and also kind of connects our trunk to our hips and our hips down to the floor. So let's go again here. Right leg over left, we've got that. Right hand over on the left shoulder, left hand on the right. We're going to put your right thumb up on the inside of the molar and go across to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6. Okay, now move around a little bit, see how you feel, see if you can notice any changes. And you might not, that's okay. Don't go into it with any expectations. Just feel what you feel, see what you see. For me, it actually loosened up my jaws. I can feel my jaws have relaxed a little bit. And a lot of times, headaches have a lot to do with how our jaws, how much tension we carrying them. So that's a nice thing to do for that. All right, so let's go to the next one, which is called antler twist. Now, a lot of fascia maneuvers you do to both sides. With this one, just like the one we did before, we're really only doing one way, right to left. And the reason that is most of us are right-handed. We live in a right-handed society, and over time, our fascia responds to that right hand pull over and over and over. So that's why we went right to left with the palate swipe. If that doesn't feel right to you, you can always try it the other way. And same thing we're going to do for here. We're going to do an antler twist, but we're going to have our right hand on the right temple, left hand on your left temple, and then you squeeze in and twist. So your hands are going to be like this. You're going to squeeze in towards each other, maintain that pressure, and then twist to where your fingers are on top of your head. If you can, let your fingers kind of interdigitate like so. So right hand on the right temple, fingers pointing back. Left hand on the left, fingers pointing forward. I'm going to squeeze, twist. Now I've already gone into my little pelvic lock. Now what I like to do here is just kind of pause for a second and feel that sense of pull, that connection start to run down my neck. Like it's already going down to the base of my neck, into my upper traps, even into my mid back a little bit. And then from here, we're just gonna move and breathe. So you can turn side to side, you can twist, you can turn the other way, you can squat back. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We can look up. Take 6 breaths. Maintain that pressure. 3 breaths, 3 more. One more. Good job. All right. Let your hands go. Kind of move your neck around. It is amazing. Even though you don't really move your neck a lot relative to your body, how much it loosens up your neck. Because we are pulling on the fascia from other locations, not only through the cranium, but from the hip, knees, torso as we move around. So, just a quick review. We did our palate swipe right to left. We did antler twist that way. And I think the other one we are going to do is I had it in mind, now I've forgotten it. Oh yeah, I want to do the ear pull. So, as a physical therapist, we see a lot of patients with neck pain and with headaches, which are often from the neck. And so this is a nice way also to move down into the neck a little more. And what we're going to do is you're going to grab both ears, get them in close, as kind of in close to your noggin as you can. Get as much of that kind of upper lobe there on both sides. And you're going to pull up. We're going to go into our lock. We're going to pull up, and then you're going to breathe. And let's do 3 mouth breaths. And while you do that, again, just like we did before, you're going to twist around, and you can twist the other way, and you can bend down, and you can bend up. So let's go ahead and take 3 breaths. Go. 2, 3. Now let's take 6 good breaths in through the nose. 1, 2, and 1 more. 3, and let go. And then see how you feel. So we kind of went after the hard palate some, went after the cranium a little bit, and into the neck. So try those out, see if they helped, and let me know. Thanks, bye.